And on our right hand side we have team the old Razzle Dazzle. So Anduin was banned last game, he is being banned again this game. So we're seeing 2 games in a row banned by Team Hydra. So that means they either hate that guy because he saves them with the pulls, or they scatter out the other team and be like, you know what, we don't like you because you play Anduin so much. You don't get the prince, we get the prince. Or nobody gets the prince. Junkrat being banned by a Razzle Dazzle, which is interesting because I believe they were actually Junkrat. BW getting banned after being played last game. So let's see what the 4th ban is before the first pick of the game. Thanks for the emotes, compliments, I really appreciate it. I love them. I love wolves. Those are wolves. They look amazingly cute, and it's awkward me saying that as, you know, it's awkward, but I'll say they're cute, amazing, and fluffy looking. Kiara being the 4th and final ban before first pick of the game. We'll see what is going to go down. I would think possibly a healer, because Eldritch Pass, some of the best people on this map are global presence like Dahaka, but he's not a healer. BW's already been banned, so let's see what was Gazza. I had a bet going on with Psycho how many games he may or may not get to play as a first pick character. Well, this is the first game he gets first pick out of 3. We'll see if he gets a first pick next game as well. Vala being the first pick coming out from the old Razzle Dazzle. Vala's still a very interesting character because they have high DPS potential, but they still need high levels of babysitting, like an Uther with a D shield, Lucio with a bro shield, or a slap for going high 5. So we see Vala Lucio coming out. I still think Razzle Dazzle with a Vala pick will need a second babysitter, whether that's a Garrosh to throw her to safety or throw her into engagements or taunts, or an Uther, or a Medivh with portals, or an Abby hat. I think Vala will need more. It is Eldritch Pass. Abby is a viable pick on this map. We see Stukov being the healer coming out, and Mephisto. So on this left hand side Hydra team, we still need the tank. We still need a DPS. Gazzle's tricky because he can be DPS or he can be that offlaner. On the right hand side, we're seeing the 5th ban and final ban from old Razzle Dazzle. They're saying, Johanna, no, no, no. We banned 2 of our own people that we played last game, and Stitch is the final ban from Team Hydra. It looks like so much displacement was happening last game that they're like, we don't want more displacement this game, guys. We can't have 2 games of displacement. So we're going to see what these 2 picks are. We see Nubrak. He's good at isolating with that cocoon. So that's a form of babysitting Vala. If someone's diving Vala, he can just cocoon it and shut that off. Or when they're diving in, he can just mess with that. Whereas Ragnaros, played by Symbolic, he can do that E to Vala. So these aren't true babysitters of Vala. These are more of like micros of like helping just a little bit. So we're going to see what the final 2 bans are from Team Hydra on the left hand side is. I'm going to see what their tank is. It could be a Garrosh. Garrosh is still available. That's one of the people that was played last game fairly well. We're seeing Garrosh picked again, and Sylvanas. Sylvanas is a good pick because of the double boss, and the push potential with one or both of the bosses is just crucial. That, and there's that one camp that you can just constantly take. We are with the final pick from Lolins. Let's see what you got, Lolins. You got 9 seconds. Go ahead and take a little water break real quick. Maeve. Maeve as the final. Remember, these last like 15 seconds here are for if someone on your team wants to switch heroes with you. Sometimes they do that if someone's really good with 2 roles. They might pick a tank role, and everyone's like, oh, thank God, they're not going to play their assassin role. And then they switch at the last 10 seconds, and it's like, oh, dang it, now he's playing his assassin role. Alrighty, family. Game 2 is loading in. Once again, left-hand side, Team Hydra with Mephisto, played by Win, Stukov with Kick, Sylvanas with Carewin, Garrosh with Bones, Gazla with Psycho, On the other side, the old Razzle Dazzle, Ragnaros with Symbolic, Vala with Benzini, Lucio with Viper, May with Lullins, and Anubrak with the Papa Smurf. And as always, I'm your host, Howler, here to bring you Game 2 of Division B. Hey Lady Valorant, it's been a long time, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you stopping by to say hi. Let's go ahead and throw up the overlays so everyone knows what's going down. Go ahead and go full screen. So just to recap, this is a best of 3. We got Division B playing tonight. We have 2 teams going. We got on the left hand side Team Hydra, on the right hand side old Razzle Dazzle. Razzle Dazzle leading with 1 game. Yeah, it has been a while. I was gone for about 20 days according to my last stream on a work trip, and I am happy to be back. Truly happy. It's nice to be able to sleep in my own bed. And I'll tell you what, I'll get some sleep tonight, and then I'll be casting or streaming tomorrow. Looks like we're doing Circles of Friendship in the middle instead of doing any of the DPS, which is completely fine. Keep in mind, Bone Z is the one that would break it if he breaks anything, because he's garage with that nice little chop, and then throwing over the shoulder. Alright, Anubrak taking a lot of DPS. Anubrak's one of those awkward tanks that can be a tank, but doesn't have the health capacity unless it's a double mage comp. And right now, Sylvanas Manifesto is considered a double mage. Sylvanas going down to that ball with that little burst of DPS. We are seeing the picks being queued for Ragnaros with that easy thing. But to be honest, that first blood didn't really matter because Psycho was pushing top. If you look, the experience is pretty close. We're going to see 2 bottom, 2 mid. We're seeing a very, very early camp being done by Kick. Sylvanas helping, that is what the main thing is going on, and we're seeing Vala Lucio going. So this is going to be camps done about the same time. If I had to guess who has the faster clear, I would say it's Lucio Vala. Remember, team... I missed the 1v1 up top. Symbolic's gotta be laughing because he knows Psycho so well to get that kill. Both camps going off at the same time, keeping the experience in the favor of Razzle Dazzle just because they were able to pick up that kill. So we have 2 people from Razzle Dazzle going for quests. We got Ragnaros, where is he? Up here with the Q smash. And he's going the second quest where he's going to get more tanky. Whereas we got Vala with the W quest going right here. And on the left hand side we have Manifesto going with his Skull quest. Ooh, we're going in, or we can see, nope, we don't see the pull. Keep in mind, we can see counter pulls. Maeve going in, can get her hook in someone and then pull him back. But Garrosh can also do the counter pull. We are seeing the fight go down. Symbolic is going to lose this round. Oh no, he used the laser, so he's going to be able to walk away. I would see the victory spin just because they're good old buddies. Lucio is coming up here to give some heals. It's awkward since he just activated his trait so he can mess with Psycho's lane clear. Psycho's just got to walk away because he's got that WQ combo that's going to take about 20% of his health away. Manifesto is bottom. Garrosh is rotating up. We got to be careful here because remember, he's got that throw stun. He's kind of like the Blitzcrank of the Heroes of the Storm world. We're just in that low. Objectives up in 2 seconds. I believe camps should be up soon. Yep, camps are going to be up right now, so people should be ignoring the objective to do camps, but it's just a Stukov once again. He's probably screaming, where are my buddies? Buddies, buddies. Sylvanas is clearing, otherwise she would be helping there. We did see the camp go. It is stopping. They are trying to start 22 seconds. Actually, they did change the animation of this, I think. Because I don't remember it being this way. They are trying to cancel, but Sylvanas was able to get a little bit going with her W. I am going to go ahead and see if I can check out. Here we go. Here are the rolls. Looks like Manifesto is helping the Stukov. It is a slow start. Middle camp is pushing for Team Razzle Dazzle. I like saying that name. Razzle Dazzle. Sylvanas is the correct choice to clear this middle. Looks like Razzle Dazzle is going on the offense this time. Zoning for Viper so they can get that cap off. Remember, you don't see it too often, but teams can ignore to defend and go cap theirs and have a capping race. Those are always fun when you see them. It is a 2v4 right now. Here we go. Hydra's coming in from the bottom right hand side. This is an awkward screen to try to keep everything on the map. Remember, while this is going down, Razzle Dazzle's still getting the cap going. They need 1 more second. They were able to channel cancel it at the 1.4 seconds. Nubrak does go down by Gazlo. Psycho getting that snipe off. Both teams are level 7. Razzle Dazzle will get it despite being down person level 8 first. That doesn't matter because right now we are banking on who can get to level 10 first. Ragnos activating it straight from middle lane. It's going to be enough. Maeve in there trying to get the pull. She does get the pull, so she's just pulling people off. Pulling in the wrong way because Ragnos can't do his DPS up here with his trait. So that might have been a little bit of miscommunication / panic to try to, stay alive. Camp is available. Is Ragnos going to go do it? No, he is not. I think that is an error. They need to be having this camp go instead of being aggressive here. Because the name of this game and this map is who can take these camps the most while objective is up to have this push going. This camp will be up in 2 seconds, so this lane will be pushing faster. Oh my. Oh, sorry about that. Need to take a water sip. You do see Psycho taking this little camp all by himself, which he can do since he can throw down his own little turrets. Ooh, Garage with an epic pull. Vala's not going to get out. She didn't have anyone babysitting her with that misplay. Silenced by Ragnos. He is not going to be able to get his E off or anything else. There's his E right there, but it's going to be too little too late. He's going to go down as well. Lucio can't do much. Maeve, you are crazy if you're thinking about sticking around. He does get the double pull. It's not for much. Lucio overstaying his welcome. With that triple kill and the objective, Razzle Dazzle is going to be super hard pressed at this point to be able to minimize this damage because they are level 9. And thank you so much, Dangerous Daniel, for the follow. If I had to guess between these two teams, at level 10, Razzle Dazzle has a faster clear if he goes Lava Wave on Ragnaros. If he does not, I think it is Hydra at this point that has the faster wave clear, because you're really only looking at Vala quick wave clear. Ragnaros having to do his meatball. There we go. Ooh, do you see him getting toss a roll, taunted, silenced, rooted? He got double ulted with a Stukov silence. That's never fun. But he did get his lava wave off middle, so that might possibly save middle. I highly doubt it because they don't have any DPS here. These two friends should just, chillax. Don't do what you just did. Nubrak going in with the cocoon. He's playing way too aggressive. Remember, they are down a person in the form of Ragnaros. But they have two ways to single out people in the form of cocoon, and Maeve seldom use ice prison or whatever you'd like to call it. Stukov doing his reset with his arm. There's a lot of low health going. Stukov does go down. He did flying lessons, but forgot to learn how to land. I think losing Stukov for a fort early game is well worth it. We're seeing the camp go down. Remember, who can do camps the most? Symbolic saying, hey Mephisto, this is not your house. He's not going to be able to kill him at this point, but he can just put pressure. He is having two people. Had they maybe come up from here, maybe they could have done something. Not really. Ooh, they're showing boss. No, they're checking it. I got a little excited there. Both camps middle are taken. Gazlo, Psycho, has switched lanes from top to bottom at this point. He's going to be hard pressed to counter Symbolic on Ragnaros with this lava wave because he can lava wave from anywhere on the map. Will we see a level 20 lava wave? I guess it just depends on what stage in the game we're at. Middle camps are being cleared out. Hydra letting theirs die. That's okay because they did get the experience. Psycho did kill the Sippy Cup. I kind of figure that's what he's doing, but he might pay the ultimate sacrifice, aka his life. Can he start the boss? I would start the boss. He does use his ult. It is going to be enough just to keep him alive and force Maeve to come here. Remember, Maeve just used ult on Garrosh. Will it be a double kill? Quite possible. He gets away. Looks like Ragnaros uses the lava wave bottom as well as finishes his Q quest. We should check on the stacks. Alright, Vala at 17. I believe the magic number on the W quest was 30. Ragnaros on 8. I think he needs 25 for this quest. Nope, it's 15. They must have lowered it at this point. Looks like they are backing off this. They should. Maybe shouldn't be the one taking. It should be a Nubrak, but he has to zone. Keep in mind his cocoon. Oh no, his cocoon's back. It was Maeve that did the ult. Ooh wee, Stukov is in a world of hurt. But it's gonna be okay. Ooh, the taunt into the stun from silence. Ooh wee. We were seeing bad stuff. Oh, go away, Stukov. Oh, I would have committed right there because I would have known I was dying as a Nubrak. I would have committed to try to get the kill on kick. But that's okay. Sylvanas Mima has been able to get top lane the entirety. So they are clearing many of the buildings in exchange for a kill and a boss bottom. Boss bottom should be able to secure bottom, but will it secure a double boss objective? I don't think so because Razzle Dazzle has shown 2 people up there. Now they're missing, so they might be caught in the intermission. Vala is attempting to solo. She should not be doing that. She will need help. Okay, Lucio is on the way, so it's okay with Lucio there. I was a little bit worried. Looks like they're going to let bottom lane push boss with Gazlo while camp is being taken. I think camp is more of just a diversion because they know they can't hold that. As I say, I know they can't hold that. Only a Nubrak shows up. They're worried about boss at this point. They have to choose. What do they want? Looks like they're going cocoon. Looks like Vala could be killed right here. Yeah, but ooh, double ult. Ooh, bro shield. Was bro shield enough? Bro shield was enough. Ooh wee. We're seeing Maeve doing the pull. Unstoppable is on cooldown for Garrosh. We're seeing the W come out stacks with silence. We see Symbolic go down as Ragnaros. So we do see one from Razzle Dazzle go down. Keep in mind, 16 for Hydra, whereas Razzle Dazzle still struggling with 15 and boss pushing bottom. They need to make a decision real early whether to commit to kill boss or commit to defend objective. They were split so hard that they were able to defend objective, but losing the person and giving up level 16 means that they ultimately still don't get to defend it while losing bottom. Ragnaros up in 6 seconds. His lava wave will be up in 70. Taunt is available again. Bones, just watch now. They're just desperately trying to soak on Razzle Dazzle just to make sure they get level 16 because that's when they get the new talent choice. Camp being taken by Psycho right before objective comes out. That is quintessential to a good middle push. Everyone's gathering. 16s for both teams, so they won't have a disparity anymore. I'm not surprised by too much of anything at this point on builds. Let's go ahead and switch back over to DPS. We're seeing them choose to go middle. I would have defended top, honestly, because top is a boss. And boss is up, so after this objective, depending on how people look, they can push with boss top. Ragnar is using his trait so he can defend this. It's an early trait. It's an interesting Q choice. We are seeing the taunt go down in the silence. This could be a kill by Maeve. Maeve does go down. Ragnar is still doing his best to just throw things from a distance. Like I said, super early trait, but maybe he's afraid he might go down. We do see Lava Wave going top lane as well. Garrosh could go down. He is super low. He's going to throw Symbolic, but does still go down. We see the combo doing silence from Sylvanas arrow on top of the stun from Gazlo. That is the second time I've seen it. It could have happened 3 times. Bottom is going to be cleared easy peasy by Nubrak with his beetles and Lucio with his skates, because we all know skates are scary. Boss is being taken just how I called it early game, or early into that objective. If I was them, I would rush and just try to get this camp middle, because they're not going to be able to defend this. Ragnaros is saying, hey, maybe they're doing it. Oh, yep, they're for sure doing it. Guys, we got to do this camp. The 4 of them could have burnt this down. They're being really late to this camp. Okay. Team Hydra is deciding to push with the boss and wait for the boss to both mosey on up. I would have been playing super fast, aggressive there, and try to steal this camp on top of the boss push. But I'm not the team captain, and I'm not playing, and I'm like 20 days rusty, so what do I know? They should be able to defend this successfully. This will be up in 60 seconds. This camp will be done in about 10-ish seconds. So they might be able to go double boss at this point, or bait a double boss. Because remember, they are split. They have Mephisto checking down bottom boss. They are clearing middle camp. Are they going to be hovering? 40 seconds. It's a dangerous call. Like I said, they could bait it. Looks like they are going to try to maybe push bottom, so that if they do win another team fight, they either get to keep, or if they're too weak, they can back off and do boss. Objective is top lane. Middle will be cleared of the camp by Maeve. Team's looking for level 20. Hydra looking super close to level 20, whereas Team Razzle Dazzle is one level away from getting 19, maybe 19 and a half. His level is up. Maybe he's going to save it. Nope, he's using it top. So once that gets all the way here, they should be level 19 and maybe 2/4, 19 and a half, because they are clearing here. I called 19 and a half at the start, so I'm really interested to see if I know my math. It ends, it's 19 and a third. Oh, I was just a little bit off. Here is the camp bottom. They are out of position to defend this. This should be burned in time. Bones is going to be here to zone. Remember, he could get cocooned or warden ice blocked, whatever you'd like to call it. They do have level 20. They must have realized that with a 20, they do not want to get caught up in this mix-up. So with this, they can choose to either go boss or bottom. They're making the correct call to go objective and just let boss push on its own. This is one of those rare maps where the core automatically heals. So it's okay to take damage on your core, because it's actually a living being that heals if it is not killed right away. Gazlo can do that by himself, so the rest of the team is looking to just cause havoc. And by havoc, I mean just clear. It's very weird the way that they were splitting like that. It's almost like they were wanting a fight, even though they're so close to being level 20. Alright, so building is dead. Remember, he can heal. So they're just assuming he's going to be able to defend on his own. He should be able to, because it is only 16.5 minutes. Lava Wave going bottom does do a little bit of damage to that boss push. Gazlo is just woolly. Ooh! He was so out of position, but Garrosh created havoc to prevent him from dying. Simonis does get cocooned. I don't think he got his silence off in time. Garrosh does get taken down. Both teams level 20. Symbolic's got to be careful. He's got to walk out of their stuns. Bro shield come down by Lucio. Silence going off. Unkillable. Nice. Level 20 by Viper. We see a Lava Wave going top, keeping that push alive. Boss was successfully defended by the core. You see the ult go out by Mephisto. He's doing a lot of damage in Symbolic. I think he made a mistake. He overstayed. Ooh, Warden. Are they going to set the kill? Come on, where's the cube? I want the cube. He messed up. No, I think he got it. I was just being a little over trite in my thinking that only I can play a new Barak. That's my fault. Sometimes I get a little too excited. We just see the over-the-wall defense by Psycho. He could build defend one more time with his laser beam. I understand, it was a little scary. We're seeing the buildings be a little bit more evened out. And by a little, I mean Team Razzle Dazzle is making the slow comeback. I do think they need someone starting this camp. Actually, no, I didn't realize how much time was left on the objective. Don't listen to me on that one. That is a bad call. I think they need at least 4 people here, because one person, Simonis, is coming back online, and her ult will be up in 20 seconds. We're seeing Gazlo put up a lot of CC. I think that's 8 times CC'd enemy. There you go. Check out the stats. We do see a missed play here. We see Maeve going in. Looks like they're getting all the stacks on Kick. Kick does get his ult off, but he dies before he sends Ragnaros to the other side of the moon. Unkillable going out on Simonis will be enough to keep her alive. Gazlo goes down, but does get his ult off. Objective goes to Razzle Dazzle. This could be a game, a GG right here to make it a 2-0 if they push top, which it looks like they are pushing top. Ragnaros using his wave to push bottom and keep that pressure. The only lane that they're not feeling pressure is middle at this point. Ooh, Garrosh with an epic play on Symbolic. Symbolic goes down. He's not the person that you want to see go down. I think that's all they're going to be able to do until they heal up. They got to delay for another 25 seconds. Objective is going to be there in about 15 seconds. Garrosh is looking for another pick. I don't think he's going to be able to find another pick in this time. Objective's almost here. Maeve making the pull. Ooh-wee, there goes Mephisto. Here comes the taunt. It is just a defensive taunt. Ooh, with the silence, it is enough. That W play on Sylvanas Garage combo silence. You love to see it, hate to feel it. I felt that in my core. In my core. Middle does go down. Keep in mind that it's just the fort. Now we're going on to the game of keeps. Top was defended successfully. Bottom is halfway dead. Ooh, we see another garage throw, and we see the cocoon. May is going to get away with 100 health. Roshio coming out just to make sure nothing else goes down. I think it's worth trading ults to keep someone alive and for them not to pursue so they get the successful defense. Man, I felt that in my soul with that combo. Whew. Middle camps, like I said, always worth pursuing. They are so good at pushing if left unchecked. Looks like we're going to see a possible boss play. Gazzo just clearing top, so he'd be the closest one to notice. We see Lava Wave going middle. It is used correctly because it will hit here. It does not instantly clear Merc camps, but it does apply pressure. As you see, it applied 200 damage on there. It looks like boss is just being showed and defended. Lucio getting the E boost so he can get in to help Papa Smurf give stuff. Garage gets a friendly toss away as he gets Warden Cage. I really need to look up what that ult is because I keep changing the name. Stukov goes down by Vala. We can check her stack. She has at that 34 sweet spot. Gazlo in an unfortunate precarious position. Ooh, we see the trade come by Symbolic. Will it be enough to turn tides? Here comes the stun. Everyone's stunned. Get the DPS. We see the Gazlo combo. We see Unkillables keeping people alive. I love it. I love it. We see a second Q going down. We see Gazlo, Maeve, and Sylvanas go down. Ooh, Manifesto could go down too, but does he take someone with them? Quite possible with the jukes. Come on, Grosh. Come on, Grosh. You got a Grosh. You do it. Come on. Ooh, bro shield. Nope. Nope. He's dead. I just like seeing it when tanks get the final blow because tanks don't get final blows that often. And here's that middle camp that we were talking about pushing. It just finally goes. Nope. Still has one down. See Lava Wave going top. I would have probably done it bottom just because bottom's pushing harder, but he's probably like, hey, this could be a GG event. Alright, we see two keeps go down, middle, top. Are they going to go for that and win? Remember, Lava Wave did push top. There it is, ending. 1 second till Stukov. His ult is up, so he can push one person away. Will it be enough? I don't think so. There we go, Razzle Dazzle with Game 2 win. I need to double check to see if they are forced to play all 3 games or if it is a true best of 3. Because I know this is a league and most leagues do require you to play all 3 games. Wow. Let me know what y'all think that exciting moment is. And I'm sure I will be able to get an interview with at least one person out of the 10 people. So let me know if you have any questions you want me to ask either team. Now let's do some post-game stat review while we're waiting for Game 3. Okay, so check out stats experience. As expected, you expect a Ragnaros to win because he's got Lava Wave. He did do the double Lava Wave. Killing it there. So, hero damage. We're seeing Sylvanas with that brutal W ult combo with Manifesto. Alright, let's go ahead and check out Siege. Oh, it's a best of 3. I just got the confirmation. Let me see if Symbolic is on my friends list. No, he's not on my friends list. So I can't just force him to come unless he is in stream for an interview. Let me go ahead and go to the interview channel. Interview.
안녕하세요.
Hey, how's it going, Symbolic?
Good.
Cool.
How you doing?
You said you knew it?
No, I said how you doing.
Man, it's been a minute. Like, so tired. I didn't think this game casting was actually gonna happen because power went out on top of everything else I told you. So I didn't get any confirmation from Symbolic or anyone from Razzle Dazzle if they want to do interviews, so it might just be you. So hopefully you're okay with that. And
I am symbolic.
oh my god, I totally read that. Like, you said Symbolic, but I was looking,
Yeah.
I was in a private chat with Psycho. And so, like, in my mind, I was like, I don't know why I'm talking to him in chat. At the same time, I'm verbally talking to him. This doesn't make any sense, but, you know, whatever, it's Psycho.
Oh. No worries.
Okay. I'm re-clarifying with them, saying that send me someone from their team as well. But I hope you've been well. So you actually don't know what's been going on with me, but I was on a 20-day road trip. So this is my first time playing / casting since then. But no, this was a really fun series to just cast, to get back on the hyperbole course. But so for you, when you saw Game 2 map and you're like, we want to go for the finish because that's what everyone wants to do when they have the first game win, were you thinking a more aggressive comp or a more defensive comp? Or were you just like, I'm going to go Ragnaros because he's got all that experience soaking potential?
So the goal was to ban out Psycho, just because a couple of us know Psycho real well. And then we figured, I assumed it was going to be the Gazlo top, so I was like, okay, let's go for the Super Soak. That's why the Rag pick. But I don't know, the Gazlo also did throw off our comp. We were going to do something completely different, and then we ended up not doing it because of the Gazlo first pick.
Okay. I did have a bet going on with him at the beginning of the game. I was like, I know you're a sub, Psycho, but how many games do you think you're going to Gazlo? And his response to that was, all 3, because no one's going to ban him. And I was like,
I would say me and Psycho are probably 2 of the best Gazlos in ranked, like in the game. I don't know. Me and him are both devout Gazlo players with quite high win rates, and it's one of those things. It's like a hero, every win-loss condition, and that's why I was like, okay, he goes Gazlo, I take Rag. Rag's great on the map. Rag's AoE Q basically early game decimates the Gazlo turrets, and you win the 1v1 for quite a while. I think till like 13, especially at 7, it's like no contest. Rag will always win with the level 7 talent that does like the 60% bonus damage.
Got it. Yeah, no, that was the bet that we had going on because, like, every game I've ever casted him, Gazlo's never banned, and he always gets Gazlo. I'm just like, I don't understand, because even on maps where Gazlo's, like, predominant, he still doesn't get banned on it. And I was like, this doesn't make any sense. That's a Gazlo ban map, and he's still getting him. So, so we always have that bet going. So, for you, in Game 1, did y'all have any scouting going in? Because I do know Team Hydra had 2 subs, so I didn't know if y'all did scouting, and then you're like, wait, who are these 2 people?
No, so Psycho did hit me up and tell me they were going to have the 2 subs. So I was like, all right. And then that's where our strategy was just like, all right, we're going for the ban out on Psycho. That's why the Kiara bans were there, because his Kiara is really good too.
Yeah, I prefer seeing his Gazlo and his the Jackal. I can't remember the Jackal's name right now off the top of my head. The one that he played Game 1 over.
Oh yeah, I was surprised. I don't think I've ever seen him play. That one definitely threw us for a loop. I don't think I've ever seen him play Hogger.
There we go. I was like, man, I can't remember the character's name, but his Kiara is good. But like, I just feel like his potential's wasted on Kiara because like I've seen him play other characters so much better.
Yeah.
So, but
he definitely has some pockets.
Yeah. Okay, so scouting you didn't really need to worry about because you already knew that there's going to be 2 subs. Got it. In Game 2, how did you feel about, I don't know at what point it was bottom, it was top keep, Savannah Silence W combo with Garage that just deleted y'all's push. That was like supposed to be y'all's original game push win.
Yeah, it was AIDS. Like honestly, I thought they were gonna win that game too, till about the end of the game, because they dominated us. Like they were winning the whole I think they had like 3 OBJs on us, like back to back to back, and we couldn't do too much. And then I don't even know how, like honestly, until we won the game, I thought we were losing that game. Like, I don't know where we turned it around. It was like really intense, and I was like, fuck, 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 fuck. Especially with that bot, like they got the boss bottom, and maybe that was it. But they had a really nasty comp because the Garage could get in with the throw. Then they had the Stukov silence, which was annoying. Then they had the Sylvanas silence, which was annoying. So it was like if they got the jump on us, like someone was dead. And I know I got a little overextended a couple times, and it was like once you got thrown, like that's it. That's a wipe.
Yeah, I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, I wonder if because of the Garage combo, he's gonna go Submerge level 20, but I feel like that'd be a waste because there's still the silences. So I was happy you didn't end up going Submerge.
Yeah, no, I never do that. I will always go double Lava Wave. I think double Lava Wave is, I mean, even especially on that map, I think double Lava Wave is mandatory. And maybe that's where like Rag late game. I think the later it goes, the scarier Rag gets because, you know, the minions start doing decent damage, and Lava Wave is quite strong in the late game. Plus, it does double damage to heroes to where, like, we killed their, what was it? Their Garrosh went like 100-0 on the Lava Wave late game.
Yeah.
When they were pushing, and it just, I think people sleep on Lava Wave's damage, but it will do like 1,000 to 1,200 damage a second. It's insane.
Yeah, yeah. This question really doesn't pertain to any of the games, but because I haven't played Mave in so long, that I kept creating new ult names every time I was trying to say that ult. Do you know it offhand without looking it up? I just looked it up. Is it just me?
No, I don't know what it's called. It's like in Tomb ulti, because no one used to take it. They just buffed my Eve, so we've been kind of fucking with it. And now that ulti, it's the Wardens in Tomb or something like that. I can't remember.
So it's called Containment Disc or something.
Oh, there you go, Containment Disc. Yeah.
Yeah. But I literally called her like maybe 8 or 9 different names. I was like, it's Maeve's Ice Block. It's Maeve's Warden Cage. So I was like, because I don't see it that often, so I don't memorize things I don't see that often. But okay, that's cool, man. I really appreciate y'all allowing me to cast y'all's game. And
yeah, by all means.
Yeah, and I'll just say on a personal note, thank you for the Prime sub.
Oh yeah. Hey, anytime, dude.
Yeah, maybe I will see you tomorrow because I will be doing my Sunday stream where it's like 11 a.m. to like 3 p.m. Central Time, because that's usually where I run into. It's like I run into like you and like half of your crew, and it's like, oh, y'all are always on the other team, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like Slightly Crazy also says the buff on the containment disc is a 1.5 silence when they come out of it.
Yes, it is. That's what makes it really nice. So it's like with the Anubarak, it's like a better Anubarak web because, you know, you think of it, they come out of it, then they can't really do anything. And so, like, I'm not going to say anything, but there's some combos you can run with it right now that are kind of nuts. Yeah, I've been advised by my team not to talk too much, so I'm trying to, you know, keep it on the DL.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not that caster that gets, you know, the 50 to 1,000 people watching. I'm that caster that gets 1 to, I guess tonight I had 11. So, you know, you don't have to be too worried that people are like, yeah, I saw it on that Howler stream. You know, like, we're going to do it because Symbolic said it's working. And it's like, no, it's going to be like, people are like, what game is this? So. But thank you so much for the interview, and I look forward to casting more of y'all's games later in the season, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Good luck.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, adios.
Thank you, everyone, for all your support, whether it was watching me, chatting, following, or subscribing. Your support really makes me try harder and want to be here. And my goal is, you know, by mid-month of this month to be at 100 followers. So I got mid-month, so like a week or two. So thank you for all your support. Once again, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning,